Hi, I'm Hayes.
And I'm Layla. And
we're
we're blind.
blind. I bet you didn't see that one coming.
Because we didn't either. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. I'm Layla.
And I'm Hayes.
And today we are going to be talking about something that has been requested for us to talk about, which is technology and how us blind people use technology. And for me in particular, I use technology every day at school. I use it at home because I'm a screenager, just like any other teenager. And so I use it a lot. So I think this is a really important topic.
Yeah, no, agreed. I honestly, the only way I'm probably making it through school right now is technology. I mean, I have respect for everyone who did it before and had to carry around hundreds and hundreds of papers in braille, which are much heavier than papers in print.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, that I guess is a topic for another episode. So I guess we can dive right in. Layla, do you want to maybe explain, like, I guess the first thing we probably need to cover is what a screen reader is, because I would say that,
Yeah,
you know.
that is definitely the most important. So for me, and for pretty much any device that blind people use, they use something called a screen reader. And what it does is it's an automated TTS, or text to speech voice, which translates okay, I don't know if I'm explaining this very well. It translates the text on your screen into speech and audio that you can listen to. And it's usually used with, like, on a phone, it's like certain gestures that you can scroll down the screen with, or on a computer you use like the arrows or the tab key to scroll, and it's keystrokes that you scroll down and listen to what's on your screen. It's very helpful, and it works a lot better than you would think it does, but it does work quite well, and they're really nice.
Yeah, no, that was a great explanation. So, yeah, basically whatever's on the screen, we're hearing when we're moving around, whatever we're on, it tells us, and
Yeah.
press enter or click on it, on the phone, whatever. But yeah, whatever's on the screen is what we're hearing. So on the phone, like on Android phones, there's something called TalkBack. I don't know how to turn it on.
I have used
So
TalkBack one time before on one of my friends' phones. Shout out to Melanie, who we actually had on the podcast before she
we
was a
did.
guest. And I used TalkBack on her phone. I wanted to throw her phone across the room. I did not like TalkBack. But I know some blind people use it and they like it.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
I have not used it ever,
Yeah, it
but
was
the
interesting.
yeah, I've heard mixed opinions on it. The Apple thing is called VoiceOver.
Voiceover. Do you want to hear it? Should I play it for them?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
I'm
slow
gonna.
it down. See if you
Ah,
can
that
slow
was
it
really
down.
loud. Okay.
That was
Um,
really loud.
I'm sorry. I was just on the phone with Hayes and I had her turned up
Okay,
because.
hold on.
Okay, so this is a normal human speed, I think, because we listen to it very fast. But
Wait, what is it
6:13
on?
p.m.
it's at 55%.
Oh
Monday,
yeah, that's normal
September
human speed.
1st.
So it's
6:13
reading my
p.m.
phone
Flashlight off. But camera
and
button.
I'm scrolling, and I could click on the camera. I
Camera.
double
Take
tapped
picture
it,
button.
and like I could double tap to take a picture. Yeah, it just made the
Yay.
picture sound.
Hold still.
Oh
Camera
wait, it
control
was taking a
status.
picture that
Live
whole
photo.
time. Okay, that's embarrassing.
Viewfinder. Zoom. One camera.
But
Take
then,
picture.
yeah,
So
Start
yeah,
first
what
capture.
she's doing is
no, I
swiping
don't.
around, and then
Activate.
to do something, she's double tapping.
I'm double tapping. And then to go home, you like swipe up. And then so I would
6:14
go
p.m.
off my lock screen.
Grandma.
Those are
Pin.
my messages. Hi, Grandma. That's my grandma's messages. I love you, Grandma. Um,
The usual.
And you can just
So, yeah.
literally go in setting, like in the accessibility settings, and click
and
on
turn it
VoiceOver
on.
and turn
But
it on.
I would not recommend doing that without a blind person unless I had a friend who did it, and she accidentally called 911 because she didn't
Oh,
know what she was doing. And that happened multiple times because she just would turn it on for fun and then call 911. Then she texts me and be like, "Your screen reader sucks. I just called 911
how
again."
does
And I'm
that?
like,
How
"Okay."
does one do that though?
I don't know, but she
Like,
did.
I would think
So
it would have to say call 911, right?
I
Like,
don't know, but my phone's listening. My phone is literally gonna do it if I talk about it too much. But anyways, I'm gonna lock my
60%.
phone now.
okay, but
Um,
just a warning. If you get stuck with it turned on, just ask Siri to
yeah,
turn
you
it
can
off.
ask Siri,
Like,
turn off. It's called
don't
voiceover. Like,
do
it's okay.
911, please. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't type in that.
But you
It's
can turn
not
it
an
on for fun. It
emergency.
is quite fun to mess with. And if you're on Android
Yeah.
Talkback, what else? Like Samsung, is that also TalkBack?
I think it is. I don't know.
Or is that like the Google Pixel has like the Google Assistant voice that does something?
I do
Um,
not know. My loyalty is with Apple, but I'm not going to get
okay, me
into
too.
that debate right now. Anyway, sorry. That was off topic. On the computers, they have screen readers called,
We both use Windows, by the way.
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
So on the Mac, they just have voiceover.
VoiceOver. Yeah.
But then on the Windows, they have a screen reader called JAWS, which I use, and one called NVDA. Layla uses that.
Well, I
Stands
use
for
both.
not. Oh, you do?
It stands for what?
Okay, I was gonna say it stands for non-visual desktop access, which I think is pretty
Oh.
funny. I think
Yeah.
I love that. But
JAWS is job access with speech.
oh, is it? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
And the reason that I use NVDA, okay, I use JAWS, I use both. JAWS costs money, which
It
in my
does.
opinion makes it better because people pay to make it better. So JAWS is better than NVDA, but it costs money. And with my non-existent income at the moment, I cannot pay for it on my personal computer. So I use JAWS on my school computer when my school pays for it.
That's
Uh,
fair.
but I'm using NVDA right now. But Hayes, I know you're using JAWS. If you want to
I am. Yeah, here
screen
I'm going
share and
to
let them
screen
listen
share
to it.
because we're recording on Zoom again. Let's see
Yep.
if it works.
We love
Hold
virtual
up.
episodes. All right. Well, while she's doing that,
Oh, here we go.
oh,
Oh, wait, no, it's sped up. Hold on.
see, this is how fast we usually listen to it.
Yeah,
I know the
but
shared content. Okay, now my screen reader's talking.
Slower, 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 slower,
here, we're
slower,
gonna
slower,
turn it down to
slower.
this speed.
That's way slow
And
enough.
screen share preview but mute. Currently unmuted. Alt
But
plus A
like,
button.
I can press enter on the,
Enter. Audio now
She's
muted.
muted.
Enter. Audio now unmuted.
and now I'm unmuted. I can tab around.
Audio settings button.
Go to
Start
the
video. Alt plus
video,
video
whatever.
settings.
I can go to the
Context
video
menu.
thing.
Blur my background unchecked.
I can like
Adjust
Ooh.
background and
Scroll
effects.
Yeah, she
through.
doesn't want me to see her
Video
background,
filter.
guys.
Choose avatar video settings.
and like
Escape.
escape out of
Start
it
off
and then
mute.
go.
Stop share. Alt
and then
enter.
click. Did that? I feel like that was a bad demonstration, but
No, that was
basically,
good.
yeah, that's what it does.
That's what it says. She was
Usually
tabbing
I'm
and
listening
hitting
to it a
enter.
lot faster. So
Yeah.
so is Layla. It's funny because us blind people like will be like, oh, what speed do you listen to yours at? Oh, well, I listen to it at this speed. Like you only listen to it at 90%. I listen to it at 100% speed. Like argue. It's really fun.
And yeah, and me and Hayes listen to it at the same speed. So like with most sighted people, I can use my phone or computer or whatever, and I don't care that they hear it because they can't understand it. But with Hayes, if I ever have anything private that's happening, I have to like put on earbuds because she can understand it now. And
We
it's,
keep nothing from each other now.
oh yeah, no, there's nothing
We've
private
heard it
that
all.
happens with you. Yeah, exactly.
It's really bad.
We've
We've heard some things we shouldn't.
Anyways, moving on, back to technology. So a lot of the things that I use in school, like a lot of the things that I would say a lot of you, if you guys are in school, because I know we have a good young audience of our friends.
That's like the majority
like,
of our audience, I think.
Yeah. Hey, no,
It's
my
like-
grandma and her friends watch this. So,
Oh, do they?
yes.
I love
Shout out to
that.
my grandma. I love you, grandma. You leave comments on Spotify, so go check out her very well-written comments.
Wait, whatever.
Anyways,
I don't even know who she is.
Hayes, that's so bad.
I don't know who
You need to
she
engage
is.
with our fans more. We literally did this episode because one of our fans literally on our last episode was like, you guys should do a technology episode.
Daniel the Lion.
Yep.
Shout out to Daniel the Lion who comments. He didn't comment that, he texted us that, but
Oh, did
shout
he?
out.
Oh, sorry.
But he does comment.
Hayes
so, like,
loves
give
giving him shout outs because I'm sorry, I'm done.
Anyways, yeah, give him like a thumbs
She's
up.
smiling now. Yeah.
You're blind,
Anyways,
you don't know that.
yeah, I do. So back to technology and it working in school. Guys, I'm so sorry. This has been the most off-topic episode ever. Oh my gosh. I think
We are not okay.
yeah, we're both a little like tired, I think. Like a little delirious.
Yeah, I feel like we probably should not have picked a serious topic right now. Anyways, wait,
So
what were we talking about?
yeah, so in school, a lot of the things that I use in school, like my school uses Google Classroom and Google Docs, and some people use Word or PowerPoint. All of that works incredibly well on the computer with screen readers. They're very
Unfortunately.
scripted. Yeah, that is true. It'd be really nice if it didn't work because then we like wouldn't have to do school.
Yeah, but we do. You know,
Yeah,
it's
we do.
it's all fine.
Yeah, check out our high school episode.
Yes,
It was our first ever episode. Go
it
watch it.
was.
It was
And then also in school, I don't think Layla actually uses hers, but
what?
there's this thing called a braille display.
Oh, yeah, I did not use
And
that.
so I think most of y'all know what braille is, but
We
if you
will do
don't,
a Braille episode in the
we will.
future.
I know we
Probably.
have to, probably. But it's a code of dots, basically. Go into that more in the actual episode if we do that. But there's a machine called a braille display that basically converts whatever's on your screen into braille, and it like refreshes as you're moving around and
It
stuff.
pops up on the little machine.
It does. It's like really cool.
It's cool.
I would show you guys, but it's a podcast and half of y'all can't see. So
This is true.
anyways,
It does make a cool sound though. Let me hang on.
wait, do
I
you
have-
have yours?
I have this. Hang on, guys. You're gonna hear some moving because I didn't expect to be using this today. But I have this thing called a Monarch. Oh, okay. I just put things on the floor. I have this thing called a Monarch, which is basically. Why are you laughing?
Because it just sounds chaotic over there.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, I didn't think I'd be using this today, and it's at like the back of my desk. And I don't even know if it's
6:22 p.m.
Oh. Okay. Well, there went my
Well,
phone.
now we all know it's 6:22.
Yep, it's 6:22, everyone. But no, I have this thing called a Monarch, and listen, that was it turning on, and I don't know if you can hear the braille. But it's a multi-line braille display that I'm in the pilot program for.
I'm about to get one. I'm so excited to try
It's so
it out.
fun. Hang on, listen, it's about to. Maybe. So I'm gonna try and get it to yap for you guys. Hang on, let me find the one app. Hang on. That I'm looking for. Okay, ready? I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear this. Did you hear that?
No. Well, a little bit. Yeah, I can hear
Sounds
that.
like moving.
It's
Yeah.
very quiet, but yeah.
Yeah. So that is what it sounds like. I don't know how well you guys heard that, but that's what the Braille moving sounds like. So it does
Yeah.
kind of sound cool. And then it has just a Braille keyboard, so it has 6 keys, a space bar, and I just clicked on the app. Okay, anyways. Oh, now I'm okay. Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
So yeah, that's the Monarch. It's a pretty cool
Mhm.
machine. Check out APH, American Printing House for the Blind. They collaborated with another thing called Humanware to make this cool device, and it's super cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So that's what that
to
is.
Try one. But
It's-
yeah, those are like the two main braille display companies. I feel like
Humanware
lot.
with
and
their
APH.
yeah,
with their
Humanware,
brilliance.
the Brailliants, the Braille Note. If anyone's ever talked about that one, I also have one of those with me somewhere. And then IFB, all of theirs are like bugs, aren't they?
APH. Oh, there's the
Or
mantis and the
APH, sorry,
chameleon.
not IFB.
Yeah,
And
there's
the
chameleon's a lizard,
okay, well, the mantis
but
is a
it's an animal.
little bug. And then I have a Focus from APH, which is not a bug.
Wait, that's from APH?
I think so.
I think it's from a different company.
Is it? Okay, I don't know what
I don't
the
even know.
Focus
Okay,
is
sorry.
from.
We'll stop like yapping about braille display
But no,
companies,
Braille
'cause that's
displays
kinda
are
random.
super cool.
They are.
Um,
They're good. They can connect to your computer, to your phone.
Your phone, yeah,
You can do
Bluetooth.
math with them. That's what I use it
Yeah,
for.
the
for math.
Monarch you can actually connect to the Desmos graphing calculator. How it pops up graphs on your screen. The Monarch can actually do that now in Braille, which is, if you don't know, kind of like revolutionary in the blind world because a lot of blind people are getting their graphs through like hard paper, like having to braille out lines of graphs, if that makes sense. So this is it's super cool.
And it's time consuming for the people brailing them. So it's
Yeah,
like,
for the people
yay.
brailing them, it takes a lot of paper and it's not great. So we love the Monarch.
Okay, so one thing I wanted to bring up really quick is the innovational qualities of AI when it comes to blindness.
Oh yeah, that's a great topic.
So, story I like to tell people is I was out with my mom and it was close to my birthday, and she decided that she could go into a store and specifically not tell me what store it is just because she wanted to buy birthday gifts for me. Well, little did she know, I have this thing on my phone. It uses AI to describe photos to you. I take a photo out the window, she comes back, and I tell her exactly which store we're at. Um,
We love that. That is
yeah,
amazing, Hayes. You're such
AI
a
can
girl
do that.
boss.
Well, I just was like, hey, you can't get that one over on me just because I'm blind. But
Mhm.
AI can do a lot of stuff like that for you. You can take a picture of a document in school if a teacher just gives you a paper and it can read it to you. No, that's not always perfect. I do
Yeah,
tell teachers that. So I'm like,
mhm.
that's not the best way, but if I have to get the gist of something, but if you like take a picture of something in your fridge, it can tell you what it is. So
Mhm.
things like that, I would say
It's very
has been
convenient
like one of
for.
the.
I know ChatGPT, the app, and Hayes does this more than me because I'm not, cool enough to pay for premium. But the voice mode feature also has video mode, and it can actually tell you, it can help you find things. I saw I don't remember where it was, but I saw an example of someone using it to hail a taxi. Like it told them when the taxi was there, and it like
Really?
they motioned it and they got a taxi. It was so cool,
That
actually.
is so cool.
Yeah, so AI is doing incredible things for blindness. Incredible. Um
Oh yeah, for
yeah.
sure. The I don't know if y'all have seen, but the like Meta Ray-Ban Meta
Oh
glasses.
yeah.
Those that like a lot. I have a pair, but a lot of blind people like them because like it's just easy to have on your face and take a picture of something and be like, what am I looking at? Like, read this menu to me. What's in front of me. So yeah, it's like AI is just really really convenient for people now.
Hmm.
So
I do it in restaurants rather than having my parents read the whole menu. I'll take a picture of it with my phone and I have my phone read it to me. And basically, I can read the menu myself rather than having to be like, oh, like read me the description of that or like, oh, what is this? So
yeah.
it's a lot more independent. Because a sighted kid my age would not think twice about reading a menu and deciding what
Hmm.
they wanted to eat. But for me, I always have to have people read it to me unless I have AI and then I can do it and it's great actually.
Yeah, for sure. And another thing we've been asked about that we'll probably do like a whole episode on because we can yap about this, especially Layla, is
Uh-oh.
the fact that there are accessible like video game or not. I guess most of them are
Yes.
honestly
Most of
audio
them are audio
games,
games because we're
but they
blind.
do have a lot of games that you can play on your phone, computer, etc.
Hmm.
that blind people can either participate in with other sighted people or that are just made for blind people in mind, which is
Hmm.
pretty cool.
And this has been a requested topic actually from one of our first episodes. So I'm so sorry we have not gotten to that by the way.
Ella Rose.
Yeah, shout out
I'm
to Ella
sorry, we have
Rose.
so many
We
things, but shout out to Ella Rose and her friend Sarah, who
Yep,
introduced
Ella
her to the
Rose and
podcast.
Sarah.
Yeah,
Y'all are amazing.
you
Ella
are.
Rose has wanted us to do a video game accessibility episode, and that is in the works. It's coming, promise. So,
Yeah.
so, anyways, thank you
Technology,
guys.
technology, technology. What else about
Yeah.
tech? There's got to be more. Top three favorite apps on your phone.
Ooh, are these for
They don't have to be
accessibility or
blindness
for
specific
just like
apps, just
what
like
I use?
anything
Like,
in
okay,
general.
okay. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay, so one of them is actually a blindness app. It's called Bard Mobile. It's through the National Library Service for the blind and physically handicapped. It's the app that they use. It has audiobooks and braille books that you can connect your braille display to and read them. I read the majority of my stuff, or I listen through there. And I'm a crazy book nerd, so I use that a lot. If I wasn't blind, I would actually have to read. So, or I could like pay for Audible, but it's free. It doesn't have a huge range of titles, but it's really nice. It's free. So Bard Mobile, I love you. App number two, messages, because I text people a lot. Just the normal like iMessage on a phone. And also okay, we were gonna discuss this, I think, but we forgot. How we text, me and Hayes at least, we use this thing called Braille Screen Input. And you flip your phone to like the landscape mode, and then you can type the six dots of Braille onto your screen, and then like the code of the six dots for each letter, and then it will translate into print. So it's like print typing, but it's Braille
Mhm.
typing on a phone. It's really cool. Hayes, did you want to comment on that?
Yeah, no, it is really cool.
Yeah.
I used to use like the thing where you click on the microphone, like dictation, and
Dictation,
then
yeah.
speak into it. But then once I found that, it's been a lifesaver because I don't have to broadcast on my private business
Exactly.
out in
And it's a
public.
lot more accessible, or not a lot more accessible. It's a lot more like accurate because sometimes
Uh-huh.
dictation messes up and then you have to go back and fix it and
Oh
it's a
yeah, for
whole
sure.
thing.
And it's like it can be a lot quicker. So yeah.
Agreed. And then I think I don't know, my number three would be Spotify because I love music
Yeah, no, that
and I listen to
counts.
music a lot.
Yeah.
And Spotify is very accessible. Good job, Spotify. We love you. Even though I did just like have an update and then it was like weird for a while.
Wait, did it?
Yeah, it like they they made the like adding to playlists really
Oh,
hard.
they did do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so Spotify, your update is fine, but it's weird. It's not great now, but it's all
Yeah,
right.
it's sad.
We still love you.
We do.
If any employee from Spotify is watching this, you should fix that.
Give us Spotify Premium for
Yeah,
free.
give us Spotify Premium for free.
We'll sponsor you.
Oh, will we?
I would sponsor. You wouldn't sponsor Spotify?
They can sponsor us.
I mean, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Okay, I was like,
we'll
whoa.
promote you. Is the
Yeah,
word?
we'll promote you. You
Yeah,
can
I don't think we have
sponsor
the
us,
money
though.
to sponsor Spotify.
Yeah, guys, if you want to donate to our sponsoring Spotify fund, we can make one.
Yeah, we're kind of broke right now, but we'll start a GoFundMe.
Yeah, we should actually for random stuff.
We actually need one for work. Zoom Workplace
Zoom
Pro.
Workplace Pro because we
Yeah.
gotta like keep our eye on the time limit when we record.
Yeah, no, I think we're getting close.
Yeah. So Hayes, we need to hurry up
Anyways,
and do your thing.
okay, my three favorite apps are also Spotify,
Mhm.
the app I use, which is called Voice Dream Reader, which
Oh,
also
okay.
is like it reads books out loud to you.
It costs
Uh,
money.
It does. And
No.
then ChatGPT.
Okay, Hayes.
Don't judge.
Hayes likes to talk to ChatGPT like it's a human.
Oh, this is true.
And which I mean, I can't really judge because I can
Yeah,
say things, but
Layla, I've seen
not as
some
much
of your
as you, though.
conversations.
Okay, well, guys,
I think you do it more than I do.
maybe. Anyways, enough shade throwing. Our time limit's running out, guys.
Let's go look at our ChatGPT screen time for this week. See whose is higher.
We can do that later.
Yeah, you don't want to show it on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
Guys, thank you for
thank you
watching
so
this
much for
really
listening to
random
this
episode.
rambling
I'm so
episode.
sorry.
Yeah.
This is
We had
guys,
fun.
if you ever like meet us in person or if you ever have met us in person or if this is how we are.
Yeah.
So,
people will probably agree to that in the comments,
yeah.
unfortunately.
Leave us a comment, guys, because like Daniel the Lion, you're our best commenter. Everyone else. Oh,
He
okay,
hasn't
Daniel the
left
Lion
comments for the past 2 weeks.
yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
He did.
He did.
And
Never
my
mind.
cousin Leah, you're also
I know
a very
Leah
loyal
and
commenter.
Daniel
Leah,
are both great commenters.
y'all are our best fans. So shout out
Yeah.
to you both. Y'all are amazing.
Ella Rose, you're a pretty solid commenter.
Yeah, Ella Rose is a pretty solid commenter.
A lot of the Hildenbrands are.
Yeah, my aunt Leslie, you're
Yeah,
a pretty
Leslie.
solid commenter. We love you.
Oh, is your grandma Diana Hildenbrand?
Diane. It's Diane. It just says Diana because it has an E.
Oh.
But shout out to Diane, my grandma. You're a pretty solid commenter on Spotify. We don't get that many comments on YouTube.
Yeah, but y'all, if you see them commenting, go reply and be like, "Yes, #1 fan." Like,
Oh yeah, and if you want to get shouted out, just comment more.
Yeah,
Because I
just
know a lot of
comment.
people that watch it that don't comment, and I know a lot of people that will watch like 47 episodes at once because they forget it exists until like randomly, and then they
yeah,
watch them all.
they
So
do that. But yeah, like tell
Yeah.
us and we'll give you a shout out.
yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This or listening, I guess. Sorry. This random episode.
Well, thank you. Remember to share with your friends and family.
Yeah, maybe not this
5-star
one.
rating on Spotify. Yeah, maybe not this one. 5-star rating on Spotify. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us
Yeah.
on Spotify.
Follow us on Instagram.
At didn't see that coming.
At didn't see that coming podcast. It's also linked in both of our bios, I think, if you follow us, our individual accounts on Instagram.
Yes, I think it is. Yeah, we also I need to figure out how to link it to the. Anyways, blind people
Hello?
use social media too.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Let us know if you have any questions about technology,
'Cause we didn't
or
cover it that well.
really anything. We didn't cover a bunch, and there's a lot of other resources that we can point you to, especially our fellow blindies. If we talked about anything that y'all didn't know about or that you know want to know about, let us know and we'll point you that direction.
Yes, we may do a part 2 whenever we actually get our act together.
Maybe. All right. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, thank you guys.
We won't see you
See
later.
you later.